this a meme? It better not be a meme. I fucking hate.
Hell with this! I'll kill you!
make you uncomfortable? Is a new neighbor acting strangely? You see. Inaccurate reports and false news can be dangerous. Always refer to the source guru to confirm unreliable information.
This look like it. Could use some dressing up.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Paste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
That will get some attention. Is this a joke?
Let that be a lesson.
Hey, this Watch Dogs Legion, this the new one.
Persons are advised to be vigilant and report any abnormal, suspicious activity.
I just want to be left alone.
Best not get involved with these wankers.
It's not safe here.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is
Auto drive now enabled.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
It's almost as if you're raising digital specters for the city.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Locked on that spider. What's happening? Whoa! planted.
Heading out.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Located the CTOS hub.
London is restricted airspace. Under no circumstances are personal drones permitted within city limits.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Knock that spider bot down.
Bobby, how can we get you this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
You have a plan to get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Got any idea where I might find this heavy lifter, Bagley?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled. This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they want you to know.
Bless. What was that?
Auto drive now enabled. This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hazani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Sasani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas? Using backchannels and underground content, we got in touch with political animals.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Are you dead sick? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
I was sick and had no way to pay my medical bills. Clan Kelly said they'd take care of me, except now I'm basically trapped, forever working off what I owe them. Help me get free of Clan Kelly.
All right. Leave it with us.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Copy.
Where you represent your opponent, not just the people who disagree with you, but it's existential. This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas to destroy them?
Leave me alone.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Good Lord. Clan Kelly has the whole entire market under control. When did the operation get so big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Hostile intervention. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
What's your problem?
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Halt. Failure to comply will result in hostile intervention. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Dickhead!
In extreme measures.
Go! Go! Find them!
Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else. Giving me the run around, asshole? Not finding anything. Gonna move on. This school is testing my patience.
Come out, or we'll force you out.
Nothing. It's gonna keep moving.
We're not gonna find them! It's done! Oh, God, piss off! Ugh.
Hey, you're on watch, you know. Nothing to report,
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
What was that? Cut the bullshit!
Let's track them down!
Dickhead, bro! Nothing
Whoever's driving that spoiler is around here.
You're gonna get shot now. Wait, stay where you are.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
You know I always am, but I got time for you, Bugs.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
They won't be hiding for long.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
Did I just see what I thought I saw?
We're done here. Fucker's gone.
criminal.
Transfer complete.
Found a body.
Alright, guess we better look around.
We cleared your marker with Clan Kelly. You are indebted no longer. I hope you can do something positive with this new lease of life.
Bless up, DedSec. I know not to judge a book by its cover. The rumors about your squad being shady, it's got no truth.
Want to put your skills to good use? DedSec is always up for new blood.
Count me in.
When I'm super fucking down on myself, nothing will work.
That is sad.
Sometimes.
Sorry, but I'll be taking over now.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buck. Here, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action, instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, everyone gets a little bit of it. And that's the problem, really, is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative, but of course either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge cost to, for example, dehumanising people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say immigrants are a problem, we're going to stop them, it's a legitimate political stance for a country to want to control its borders. But the way that that's done can often end up being very cruel and inhumane, because what you have said is immigrants specifically are the problem. Not every fascist is a populist, but they are two interlinked styles of government, really.
Auto drive now
disabled. What fascists tend to do is rely on narratives of deep change and of enemies. I think that's one of the hallmarks of this style of politics, where you represent your opponents not just as people who disagree with you, but as existential threats, as evil people. So you see it in the course of the run-up to the Second World War, where Jewish people are represented as, rats and a scourge. You see it with Muslims, where they are represented as coming to take over and replace white people.
Auto drive now enabled.
Big defined groups of enemies that the person who is trying to convince you to vote for them, or later on simply to support their regime perhaps, needs to defeat. There is always an enemy to be defeated. Unfortunately, one of the things we're very bad at as humans is recognising different things when they don't look like previous examples. So I think in pre-crisis Britain we had an idea that when fascism came it would look again like the 1930s. It would look like a single charismatic leader. It would look like a jackboots in the street and huge flags. And it didn't look like that. It looked like social media groups. It looked like poisoning the well so that no information could be trusted. It had its own specific flavour, and that, I think, blinded people, as did a kind of complacency that things aren't ever going to get that bad ever again. That's a problem for the past. We're much more sophisticated now. We're not going to succumb to these great moods of emotion where everyone is hysterically listening to a leader. Well, guess what? People don't change that much.
Auto drive now
Where do authoritarians come from? Before the fight...
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
What a time we are living in. Here, your new kit.
This ain't no little thing. My life won't be normal. Not if me resistance fighting.
What's normal? When the people that are meant to protect us can now murder us.
A truth you a talk. I may want to run with you. But what about all of my responsibilities?
You aren't leaving anyone behind. You're making London safe so people can have a life again.
Yeah. All right. Me ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc.
You've been on air with the Great Regime, where our values are honor, valor, sacrifice, and esprit de corps. Oh, plus loot. Anyway, holler at us on the next stream. We'll be back up probably later today, early in the morning, or tomorrow. If you'd like to support, it's right there. Cash App, Gray Regime, $ Gray Regime. So we can bring you the newest and latest content. And we'll see y'all on the next stream. Thanks for coming out. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And peace.